Świeć miesiączku, świeć na niebie, ale więc komu? Bo ja idę do dziewczyny, tam do jej domu. Świeć miesiączku, świeć mi złoty, przez ten gęsty las. Bo ja idę do dziewczyny już ostatni raz. Poszedł Jasiu tam na góreczkę.
Ej, muzykanci! Umie grać poleczkę sucho?
Umiemy.
A no to zagrajcie mi! Bo to dzisiaj wszystko Ameryce sucho, to i poleczkę grają sucho. Raz, dwa!
Do ucha, czasem to jest mokra, gdy na deszczu zmokła. Ameryka słucha i na wódkę dmucha. Ja się nikt nie kryję i bo wódkę piję.
Ej, muzykanci, na zdrowie twoje, a gardło moje!
Była, dodatku do tego mężurka była. Bądź mówi żony, co to za szkaranie, żeby żona była i męża waliła. Jest moja luba, czasem leczka chuda, a niezieli gruba. Gruba to jest ładna, chuda znowu zgrabna. Gruba to jest tęga, chuda zawsze stęka.
Well, that was Biega and the boys from the group called Heroes, doing a fabulous rendition of a song they call Suha, the dry polka. Happy Polka Sunday morning, and welcome to the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio with your host, David Jackson. I am pleased as pierogi to bring you the best that I can find in polkas, waltzes, and obetics, mostly of the Polish-American style, but sometimes with some Slovenian, Czech, Bavarian, and other styles thrown in as well. Like I said right there, that was brand new music from the Heroes Orchestra, playing a great song there for you, and a great style, keeping that East Coast style of fast polka music going. I might have had the volume up a little loud on that one, so I apologize to the speakers on your machine. Before that, we heard Moscow Mule from the Dynabrass, and we heard Johnny's Breakup from Special Delivery. What do those three songs have in common? Well, that is the newest polka music there is. That is brand new polka music from Special Delivery, Dynabrass, and the Heroes Orchestra. We like to bring you the old and the new here on the Sunday Morning Polka Show. That's what we do. We also bring you the Polish word of the day. Today's Polish word of the day is tutaj. Here it is in a sentence. Dużo się tutaj wydarzyło w ciągu ostatnich lat. How about that? More to come on that later, but you're probably here for the music. So here is Jenny O doing one called How Time Goes By.
Jak szybko mijają chwile, jak szybko płynie czas. Jak szybko mijają chwile, jak szybko płynie czas. Za rok, za dzień, za chwilę, razem nie będzie nas. Za rok, za dzień, za chwilę, razem nie będzie nas. Memories are precious to me, dear, for time is all I fear. Memories are precious to me, dear, for time is all I fear. The days, the years, the hours, swiftly are fleeing by. The days, the years, the hours, swiftly are fleeing by.
She told me she loved me, but oh how she lied, oh how she lied, oh how she lied. She told me she loved me, but oh how she lied, oh how she lied to me. She told me she'd kiss me, but oh how she lied, oh how she lied, oh how she lied. She told me she'd kiss me, but oh how she lied, oh how she lied to me. You are my baby doll, you are my baby doll, you are my baby doll, you're my sweetheart now. Don't you leave me, oh baby doll, don't you leave me, oh baby doll, don't you leave me, oh baby doll, you're my sweetheart now. She told me she'd love me, but oh how she lied, oh how she lied, oh how she lied. She told me she'd love me, but oh how she lied, oh how she lied to me. She told me she'd kiss me, but oh how she lied, oh how she lied, oh how she lied. She told me she'd kiss me, but oh how she lied, oh how she lied to me. You are my baby doll, you are my baby doll, you are my baby doll, you're my sweetheart now. Don't you leave me, oh baby doll, don't you leave me, oh baby doll.
Polsce, tam gdzie jest ta muzyka, każdy śpiewa tra la la. Muzykanci skończyli, bartender już tak mówi. Muzyka przestała grać, idź do domu spać. Idź do domu, mój kolega, idź do domu spać. Wszyscy muzykanci idą już skończyli grać. Nie chcę dać więcej wodkę i pieniądze brać. Idź do domu, mój kolega, idź do domu spać. Ja nie poszedł do domu, chciałem widzieć Danusię. Ona spała w mieszkaniu, ja już jestem pijany. Obudziłem Danusię, ona krzyczy tak na mnie i ją tak nie chce słuchać. Idź do domu spać, idź do domu, mój kolega, idź do domu spać. Wszyscy muzykanci idą już skończyli grać. Nie chcę dać więcej wodkę i pieniądze brać. Tyż pijany, ty pijaku, idź do domu spać. Hej, tyż pijany, ty pijaku, idź do domu spać.
Was that a set of awesome polka music or what? Right there was the bedtime polka from Toledo Polka Motion. Get your drunk self home, I think was basically what was going on there. Before that, we heard the Baby Doll Polka from Marion Lush. And we heard Jak Szybko Mija Jak Chwile, How Time Does Go By, from the Windy City Brass, with Jenny O on the vocals. Well, how about we do another feature we like to do here on the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio with your host, David Jackson, and that is the news from Poland. Here is the headline: Warsaw Film Festival, Take 36. A total of 170 movies from 56 countries, including 8 world premieres, will be screened during the annual Warsaw Film Festival, which opened in the capital on Friday. The festival's director, Stefan Laudin, has told reporters that films featured this year will address a diverse range of social and political problems, including the global coronavirus pandemic. Loudon has previously said that films screened at the annual event focus on key contemporary issues and are selected exclusively for their artistic value. The festival runs until October 18th and is being held for the 36th time. Amid the coronavirus pandemic, screenings will be held with safety protocols in place, allowing the theaters to be filled to only half capacity and requiring viewers to wear face masks and keep a safe distance. Polish public broadcaster IAR reported. If you're interested in finding out information concerning the screenings, in case somehow you are able to get yourself to Warsaw, or maybe you're already there, we do have a handful of listeners across the pond. Go to WFF.pl. That's WFF.pl. And while you're at it, go to www.polamjournal.com, www.polamjournal.com, where you can find the latest information concerning news from Poland, news in Polonia, a special section on polka news, and one hell of a gift shop where books and other stuff is available for purchase. You need to go there. Everyone should subscribe to the Polish American Journal. My subscription comes up in November, and you can bet your bottom złoty I will be resubscribing. That's the Polish American Journal, www.polamjournal.com. Hey, let's get back into the polka music. Here's a fabulous group. Speaking of newspapers, a group called The News, with one they call the Chicago Times.
Chicago, zegary smutno biją. Chicago, zegary smutno biją. Pomi odmawiają, boją biją. Pomi odmawiają, boją biją. Choć mi odmawiają, nie smucę się. Choć mi odmawiają, nie smucę się. Przyjdzie czas, godzinę, ej, ładna jedyne, ożenię się. Przyjdzie czas, godzinę, ej, ładna jedyne, ożenię się. Dziewczynę, ej, ładna jedyne, co ci równa. We sobie dziewczynę, ej, ładna jedyne, co ci równa. Mam jako Aneczkę u sąsiada. Mam jako Aneczkę u sąsiada. Ale do mniej chatki za uboga.
And it's dedication time right here on Polka Radio. Let's give a warm welcome to our good friend, Mary Lou.
Why, thank you. First, let's send out some big hellos to Dorothy, Stan, Roger, Paul, and Vicky. Also to Gloria, Barbara, and Tony. Also, some big thank yous for listening go out to Frank, Francis, John, Val, and Christopher. And we can't forget Marcia, Jacob, Emma, Joseph, Ashley, and Debbie.
All right, it's time to get back to some more happy, snappy polka music. So I presume then that you're finished with your dedications.
Okay, just a few more.
Coffee, coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee, coffee time. I've been drinking beer all night. Now my belt is much too tight. Oh, my head's so big it's reeling, and I keep flying through the ceiling. Yes, it's coffee time again. Good night, ladies, gentlemen. No more vodka, beer, or gin, 'cause it's coffee time again. Coffee, coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee, coffee time. I've been dancing like a clown till the moon goes spinning around. I can't take it, I can't shake it. If I move, I might not make it. Yes, it's coffee time again. Good night, ladies, gentlemen. No more vodka, beer, or gin, 'cause it's coffee time again. Coffee, coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee, coffee time. in here for just 1 minute. Just one shot with ice cubes in it. Just one shot, that's alright. Now I'm higher than a kite. Yes, it's coffee time again. Good night, ladies, gentlemen. No more vodka, beer, or gin. 'Cause it's coffee time again. Coffee, coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee, coffee time.
All aboard!
Well, train pulled in the station about 1961. I've never been to Chi-Town, but let me tell you, son, the town was really buzzing about this cat from Black Swamp Town. Boy who shook the squeeze box made such an awesome sound. He was a rebel, don't you know, this kid from Toledo. Long train, highballed out, rocking to and fro. Yeah, I heard the whistle blowing, but it was so much more than that. There were guitars and a singer, and this big bass they would slap. I saw my town passing, I waved goodbye. Bye-bye. 'Cause that polka train done hooked me like bourbon, whiskey, and rye. Polka train kept rolling. The kid, he led the way. Polka train kept rolling. Trojack shoveling coal. Polka train kept rolling. Lenny was a breakman. Polka train kept rolling. Eddie B, he ran the show. Rich Menkowski punched my ticket. This train don't ever stop. Just hang around and listen, boy. We'll show you how to rock. How to rock. 'Cause I knew I was on a ride that would take me to the top. Polka train kept a rolling, it ain't never gonna stop. The train had hit a tunnel, everything got dark as night. Then Lenny whispered in my ear, it's getting rough, so hold on tight. This demon locomotive, it almost jumped the track. Then Dan Gurry stood up and said, we ain't never turning back. I said, hey, Don. Yo, Eddie. Say, Rich. Well, now I really see. Thank you for the tickets, boys. But I don't want the fame. I just want to ride on that big old polka train. Kept rolling. Train kept rolling. Train kept rolling. Train kept rolling.
Train kept a-rolling.
Yes, indeed, the old polka train keeps a rolling. It does right here on the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio, too. With your host, David Jackson. That was Randy Krajewski and the boys from Badenoch with brand new music from them. It's called Polka Train. Before that, we heard Coffee Time from Judy and her Suchi brothers. We got some dedications in there from Dan Gurry. And before that, we started off that set with the Chicago Times polka from none other than the News. You are listening to the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio, and we'll just say generically, it's about half past the hour. Let's go ahead and revisit that fabulous Polish word of the day. It's brought to you from transparent.com. They do not pay me to say that, but I think it's only fair I should, because that's where I get the word. Today's word is an adverb. It's already the week before Lent. Week before Lent. No, Advent. That's the time before Christmas, right? Anyway, adverb, Advent. Dumb joke. Didn't work. Today's Polish word of the day is tutaj. It's an adverb. Here it is in a sentence. Dużo się tutaj wydarzyło w ciągu ostatnich lat. How about that? We will revisit that closer to the end of the show, and we'll tell everybody who doesn't know what it means, and I will thank you once again for enduring my less than perfect Polish pronunciation. Hey, I want to thank my mom, Barb Jackson, for some big work that she did yesterday, rooting through the book Treasured Polish Songs. I can't find my copy of it, but I was trying hard to find this song, and she found it. The Małgorzatka, or Małgorzata, was the one I was looking for. And it was a struggle to find it and whatever, but she found it. And this song, as far as I can understand it, the version that Lenny Gomulka does, he calls Beyond the Mountains, which makes sense, Zagórami. And according to Treasured Polish Folk Songs, or Treasured Polish Songs, I don't know if it's folk is in the title or not. Anyway, this song dates back to the 16th century in Kraków. So here we go with Lenny doing Beyond the Mountains.
Za górami, za lasami, tańcowała Małgorzata z husarami, tańcowała Małgorzata z husarami. Przeszedł ojciec, przyszła matka, pójdźcie do domu, Małgorzatko, pójdźcie do domu, Małgorzatko. Bo ja wolę potańcować z husarami, bo ja wolę potańcować z husarami. Tańcowała i płakała, oj czegoś ja doczekała, oj czegoś ja doczekała.
about that, folks, huh? We're back with you right now.
was some fine polka music in that set, I think. I hope you enjoyed it too. That right there was the Long Island Polka from Al Soika. Before that, we heard Cheesecake from Bernie Witkowski. Boy, howdy, that's some crazy accordion there. We heard the Mountain Drive Polka from the fabulous Ampolaires. We heard Come to the Mountain from Dwayne Malinowski. And we started off that set with some Lenny Gomulka doing a fabulous song, an oberek tempo, I believe that was, called Beyond the Mountains. Here on the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio with your host, David Jackson. Hope you're enjoying the show. Remember, you can always send us an email with your thoughts, concerns, opinions, and cash attachments if you could figure out how to do it to sundaypolka@gmail.com. SUNDAYPOLKA. It's really hard not to sing that as FRANKENMUTH at gmail.com. SUNDAYPOLKA at the old gmail.com. Let's take and revisit that Polish word of the day. Tutaj. Tutaj. It's an adverb. Dużo się tutaj wiedział. Well, there we go. Dużo się tutaj why can't I say wydarzyło? Dużo się tutaj wydarzyło w ciągu ostatnich lat. That's the sentence. Dużo się tutaj wydarzyło w ciągu ostatnich lat. There we go. That's the Polish sentence. Hope you don't mind too much that you have to endure my practicing the pronunciation, but I think the Polish language is worth preserving. So I take a lesson every week, and we bring you the Polish word of the day, excuse me, here on the show as well. All right, enough. Let's get back into the music. Hey, this guy knows how to speak some fine Polish. Yes, he does. Here is John Góra doing a fine disco polo version of Hey, Hey, Góralu.
Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chat. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chat. Posadzili pasę na brzegu Dunajca, jeden zamach kocy, ucięli mu włosy, posadzili tacę na kamieni kupę, obchodzili koło, całowali w czoło. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chat. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chat. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chat. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chat. Co to za gospodarz, co nie ma chałupy? Co to za dziewczyna, co nie daje wina? Drodzy mili goście, proszę się nie gniewać. Ja chłopacko cudzy, lubię sobie śpiewać. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chat. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do
ago with the fabulous Harvard Avenue polka from Bud Hundensky and the Boys. And before that, we heard John Gora's fabulous Hey Hey Goralu disco polo style for you here on the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio with your host, David Jackson. Time now for our final visit of the Polish word of the day, tutaj. It means here. Dużo się tutaj wydarzyło w ciągu ostatnich lat means a lot has happened here during the last few years. A lot has happened here during the last few months, I suppose, too. Or the last few months have seemed like a few years. But anyway, it will get better. As they teach people in barber school, it will grow back. Anyway, thank you very much again for tuning in to the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio. I do very much appreciate it. Tell all your friends and family they should tune in too. Let's keep polka music going. We're up to about 300 million listeners per week, but we can get a lot higher than that. Send them over to the Mixcloud so that they can find this broadcast and have big fun enjoying polka music. I'd say our favorite style of music, or certainly one of them. What we're going to do here now is I'm going to type into the old computer machine the fabulous words Polka Family, and we're going to find out every single song of the dozens and dozens and dozens of songs by Polka Family that are in this big computer machine, and that's what we're going to play to go out with. So, if the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, we will be back next week. Until then, do zobaczenia.
Rośnie na moście, a pod mostem lilia. Jak muzykanci grają, to każdy se wybija. I ja bym te zatańczył, ale jestem kulawy. Siedzę, smutnie nie mogę podnieść się tu z tej ławy.